Hey, nigga, how you doing?
All right, man. So you in your car?
Yeah, I'm doing a lot. I'm
Yeah,
doing a lot.
man. I would have gave you time to go in the house or something, man. Like, this is a
You
good,
know
this
what?
a good view though. This is a good view.
Yeah, I don't have a time to go in the house. I pulled up to the house, and I still have like chores and shit. So you can see I was about to take my fucking trash and shit out. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
oh, damn! You got chores, yo.
Yeah, I'm a whole real person.
Hey, man. Better take out that trash.
Them folk run on Friday, bro. You know when you miss them when they run, and then you got that.
Oh man, it's tragic. It's tragic.
Yeah. And then,
Look. Just breathe. I'm trying to help you get in your element. I know you've been
oh
talking
no.
to people all day.
Yep, I just left the gym. I did the interview with somebody else, leaving the gym, and now I'm here with my friend SHYNEKA, and I'm woosah. I'm good. I'm gonna go take a shower after this.
Man, what you be doing in the gym? A little cardio, weights? What you on?
I do something called circuit training, so it's a night of heavy and cardio at once. So.
Oh, that's what's up. All right, that's good for our age group. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you know me, man. I'm wired different. I'm a creature. So.
Oh, okay, creature. So what's going on, man? I'm excited about your brand new album.
Thank you. Sorry, people are trying to call me. I'm excited about my brand.
Okay, you're popular.
Yeah, it drops at midnight tonight. So help me God is a time capsule for 2020. I've been describing it as the light at the end of the tunnel.
Oh,
Us having a super dark year. You know, it's been dark all year. So this project is more of the light side, the other side of the pillow, the cool side. You know, I'm talking about everything on there from Quarantine Thick to Young, Rich, and Black to Money Maker on the HBCU wave. So it's just it's a legit time capsule for 2020.
man, I like the little video for Quarantine Thick.
Me too.
I was thick enough to be in that video. You know, I had on my little romper when I had watched it last night.
where you was at? We were looking for you, SHYNEKA. We couldn't find you.
What you know about the Quarantine 15?
I know it's a real thing. So with this, you know, obviously we've been going through the social inequalities all year, the protests, just voting. And that's something I could have probably touched on, but I wanted my album to be more fun. So it's like I couldn't have made, you know, we couldn't even have a quarantine 15 if we weren't locked down and the gyms wasn't closed. So it's still an accurate depiction of 2020, but it's not talking about racism on there. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is.
All right, you ain't really want to tell the people who was on the album, so I need some names, CHAINZ. I need some names.
it come out at 12 o'clock. I mean, it ain't no real big secret, but it's a little secret. You know, you be wanting to say something for people to get excited about, right? But
all right. Well, let me just try to read your face.
I ain't gonna tell you. I'm gonna look away.
I said, let me try to read your face. All right.
I'm gonna look away.
Is Tip on there?
I'm gonna look away. No, I'm not gonna do that with you, SHYNEKA. Now, don't do me that. Don't do me that.
Hey, you know, Tip did say you was all cap ass nigga. Now, I do want to know why he called you a cap ass.
That's how we communicate. Believe it or not, he my little West Side cap ass buddy. And that's how we commute. What's up, old cap ass? You know, that's just how we.
I like y'all being friends. That's cute. I like that. Keep that friendship going.
Yeah, I be thinking we would have probably been cooler earlier if it wasn't for a few little things going on.
Anyway, moving right along. Hey, y'all became cool at the perfect time. You know what I'm saying? So this is your 7th album?
It's my 6th album. Supposed to be my last with Def Jam, but we're in some litigations right now. But it's my 6th solo album since I went solo. back in 2011. I dropped my first solo album 2012, based on a true story that was Grammy nominated. Since then, I mean, Grammy nominated. How the hell I say that? Grammy nominated.
Don't worry about it.
Grammy nominated. I ain't ate today either, so that's probably
Man, I'm
another
telling
thing.
you, man, when you don't eat, it's rough. I ain't ate either. Shit, I'm about to pass out under this little light right now.
I be doing intermittent fasting, so I don't eat until I leave the gym. I start my first meal.
It's about this. Yeah, people don't know about that intermittent fasting now. They have no idea. All right, so I love the album cover for this, your 8th grade pick. What middle school did you go to?
I went to McNair Junior High in Decatur, so a lot of people don't know that I'm slick from Decatur because I always be talking about College Park.
Yeah.
So even my South Side friends were surprised by the picture because by the time I moved to College Park, in the middle of my 9th grade year after some stuff had happened in Decatur, so I kind of wasn't looking exactly like that. That picture right there, I was 13 years old. I was catching the MARTA bus down the flea market downtown. I would buy jewelry off my little jug money I had and stuff, and so. When I found that picture cleaning up. You know, all this just had to do with right now, this time period. And when I saw that picture, it's only one in the whole world. That's the proof. That's that proof pic. And I was like, boy, you slick had on 2CHAINZ on, boy. Like I wasn't no rapper. I wasn't none of that. You know what I mean? And just to think, like, what if I had a conversation? I'm just trying to act like if I had a conversation with this person, like what it would be like where I was at the time. You know, so it fit creatively. And then I drew on it because I'm from the era where it wasn't like we didn't have like these Instagram filters where we can draw. We literally took a pencil. Yeah. So I'm releasing something called the first ever. They're called Doodle Hoodies, where the pictures on there you get to draw on there. Like my daughter, she's in the anime, so she drew like a Naruto headband on me and stuff like that. And it's just fun. So the hoodies come with a Sharpie. And that's a part of the merch. You know,
y'all got some real good marketing stuff going over there at Street Execs. Y'all always got something going on. The ugly Christmas sweaters and the outstanding marketing. What other marketing things y'all got going on coming up for this Christmas? Y'all go drop the sweaters in?
We got something special coming for Christmas. You'll see. I don't need to say it too early because obviously people are waiting on me to do something so they can follow.
Okay.
And I'll just...
Okay.
Yeah, you know when I did the ugly sweater was the only one. Then here them folks start hitting their management. Hey man, we need to get these sweaters. I ain't mad. It's a hustle. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't mad, but you know, to come clean, like I think I'm going to try to maybe even start a marketing firm next year or something like that because I just have great ideas to offer.
I mean, you just need to go ahead and start a marketing firm. I mean, why not? You got restaurants. I mean, the food is so good at Escobar. I mean, I had been meaning to tell you, but I ain't got your number no more. I was trying to, see. They was like, a lot of people do be hitting up 2CHAINZ on this phone. I'm like, oh, so you're not him? Oh, okay, bye.
Yeah, nah, that's cap. You got my number. You know how to get my number. Cut it. But
it's all right.
Escobar. Thank you. Escobar is doing awesome. We'll be open 4 years, December 4th. We'll be opening up. Yeah, we'll be opening up our 3rd Esco location on Edgewood called Esco Seafood. We'll be just serving seafood, and that
you already know I was gonna say y'all should have brought the Taste of Florida.
Yeah, wow, Taste of yeah. Didn't we though? Dang, sure did. So it's that vibe on Edgewood, and just like any other trap we've been to, we come to take over, just like we did Peter Street. We come to be disruptive. I know Edgewood has a wave of bars and just social social frequencies on every block, but I think we're gonna come with the vibe that we got, with the food that we got, with the concepts that we got, and we're gonna make our presence felt. So shout out to Snoop and the whole gang.
Yeah, man, Snoop getting it in out here. Y'all definitely making it happen. Okay, so I checked out the verses between you and Rick Ross, right? I did like the way that y'all celebrated each other. Like, it was interesting because nobody else really tried to put on a show with their verses battle. You know what I'm saying? So, thanks for the entertainment.
Thank you.
Do you feel like you won?
Yeah, of course. I mean, it was about. I mean, I don't been in the game longer than me, but I just played 20 plaques straight back to back. So that's just something that I. And when people be like, "Boy, it's only plaques," it's like it's only what millions of people that bought into this. So that was my strategy. It wasn't about, bro got a lot of vibes. He has an array of music. So
Mm-hmm.
when I start, writing down some of his music, I was like, he'll have a hard time narrowing it down than I will. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just gonna play. Just take what all we got plaques for.
Right.
Okay, that was my strategy. So
That's
yeah, I
what
feel
we
like
got flags for.
yeah.
Such a
I
show
mean,
off. And I don't know why people think you just got this way because you've been this same person. That's
you better let them know. See, man, that's the thing. I've been so humble. Even my friends be like, bro, you were way more cocky when we were broke, bro. What happened to you? You know what I'm saying? Like, our friend had a whole conversation with me about, bro, you don't pop it no more, bro. You don't, like, what's up with you? You know what I'm saying, bro? You having all this motion. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what it is, but I'm ready to pop it now, man. I guess that's the wave. That's what they want to see. Put it
that's
in
what
their
they
face.
want to see, man. All
Yeah,
right,
I
so
put it.
I know you got Miss Mulatto on the album. You know, there's a surge of all these female rappers. Are you considering adding a female rapper to the roster over there at Street? Is that
Absolutely. I'm looking at one or two
okay?
right now. Sure. Yeah, I sure am.
That's what's
Absolutely.
up. Okay.
That'll be a business move. Shout out to the whole Real University too. Sleepy Rose doing his thing. Obviously Schooly, World General from Four Seasons. I got Lil Hot. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Shout out to him. Yeah, man. We got some up and coming artists doing their thing too. Lil Suave them and they little crew. So it's a lot of people that come up the street execs to just try to build on what they got going on. And for me, it's important that I try to lead by example. I can't really have them talks with them because I was a knucklehead when I was some of their age too. But just
Oh,
try to tell them,
you was.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah. So I just be trying to tell them, it's getting dark in here. I was trying to tell them that, as long as you just try to stay out of jail and stay out the graveyard, you know what I'm saying? Some good things can happen for you. So
That's
that's my message.
well, you're definitely leading by a great example, especially with this music, man. Like, I've heard that this album is really banging from a lot of different DJs.
Yeah, we had a sit down last night with some of Atlanta's most influential DJs, and they straight had a whole argument in there. You know what I'm saying? On how you gonna play this, play, and I thought it was a good thing. You know what I mean? And we
Mhm.
needed that. And it's cool for me to continue exceeding expectations. You know
I
what I'm saying?
know
People,
you a rapping ass nigga, like for
I,
real. You got soul.
I see people face every time be like, home, and just say like, home. Like, and so that's what I'm about to start popping about, like how ill I am. I do want to let people know, like, boy, stop holding your nuts. Stop acting like you don't see this cover. Like, like I'm lucky I ain't depending on rap. I'm lucky I ain't depending on rappers to support me because them folks start acting like they don't see stuff, all that. Like, bro, listen, then how we gonna do this go around? If you rocking with it and support it, you can post it. I'm not sending my junk to nobody tonight. Could you post this for me? Do this, man. I ain't doing all that false stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, boom, I rock with you. I'm doing it organically. You know what I'm saying? Boom. If you do it for me, I appreciate it. But if you don't, man, I ain't finna lose no sleep over there. I know you listening. I know you dissecting this. I know you finna double back and use some of the producers I use. Come on, man. I've
Well,
been
you done
doing this,
put the
man. I be
producer
knowing.
list out. You done
Huh,
put the
babe?
producer list out.
I did.
Yep, you did. But okay,
Yep.
so you need to tell me about what is this Southside Hove about?
Southside Hove is a song that I sampled from Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? So that's where the Hove came from. And obviously I'm from the South Side. And it's just bars. One of them things where people who enjoy my rapping side, it just got some bars in there where I speak
Okay.
on some facts. It had Seven Streeter kind of like doing a sample over in the background, you know what I mean? She'd be singing. And it's just one of those vibe records. I shot the video, you know what I'm saying? I sent it to Hove, let him know like what you think about this. You know what I'm saying? He was rocking with it. So it's just one of them vibes, one of them 2 Chain nostalgia, just, you know what I'm saying, beast out, you know what I mean, flows.
Okay. So when your friend gives you a $120,000 gift, the Pro ATV, for your birthday, I mean, what can you give a person that that gifts you with $120,000 gift? I mean,
Um,
that's the best present I ever heard given.
yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know,
Were
man.
you
Gotta be
surprised?
going. Huh?
Were you surprised?
Was I surprised? Nah, cause I mean, let me think how it happened. So I put those um, tanks on my show, most expensivest. That's where they first come from.
Okay, all right.
All right, so I put them on the show, and then I think Ye might have bought their whole inventory. And so, right, right, there were hundred some thousand pieces. So they we probably bought 12 or whatever they had, I think, And he has all that land and stuff. So I was caught. So I was seeing him, do his thing. I was like, hey, man, call them folk, man. See what my damn man. You know what I'm saying? What my ass at home? Because I'm really trying to get them to give me one discount, but I'm really counting over $1 million. Bro, I need bro. So bro, them folk done went silent on me. I'm like, oh, okay. They don't went silent. Like, okay, you know what I'm saying? I'm finna go on a rant. And I don't know, man. It just ended up happening, man. They pulled it up. Somebody at my gate. They pulled it up to the yard, and they had a Bible verse in it
Yeah.
from bro. And I don't know. Yeah, I
That's
appreciate it. I have a lot of acreage, so we've definitely been riding in it.
Oh man, that's what's up. What do you want me to know about this album? What do you want the city to know about when they get ready to hit that purchase button when it drops tonight at midnight?
Like I said, it's a fun album. I think it's the best project that's kind of dropped thus far. Obviously, I'm being biased because it's me, but I touch on a lot of different things, different subjects, the production banging, the lyrics up to par. The hooks are some of my most memorable, impressionable hooks ever. So it's some of that one-time listen. It's heavy on the replay value. I don't feel like anybody.
Hey, okay.
I don't feel like anyone can listen to this project one time.
I know that's right. All right, 2 more questions and then I'm done. So you actually was on a Zoom call with Dr. Fauci?
Yeah, that wasn't supposed to get out. I don't know who leaked it, but I'm on an important.
Hey, damn, you famous. You was on the phone with Fauci?
And actually, this is when the pandemic first broke out.
Yeah,
so,
I heard. Yeah.
I've talked to a lot of important people, including our president, before he even was our president on Zoom. I've talked to you wouldn't believe, a bunch of eclectic personalities on this group chat. But yeah, Dr. Fauci, we talked to him maybe 45 an hour, all asked questions. Some of my questions derived from people in the penitentiary and how they're gonna figure that out. And it was a lot of questions because it was so early. I was just like, how are we gonna do this, And then it just all of a sudden popped out. But yeah, I was definitely on the call. I asked him how he moves, how does he stay, how does he get his coffee or eat. But it was cool. It was very informative, and I'm big tone and stuff like that happens in my life.
And so a lot of people didn't know that, and they tried to judge you, like when you reopened the Escobar. They were like, well, how can he do this and how can he do that? But I mean, you had just talked to Dr. Fauci, like,
no, that wasn't the reason I opened. I opened because the city was open. They just said something
it was open.
It was tons of white restaurants open and other restaurants open. They were talking about me because I was 2CHAINZ and my restaurant was open. That was where it came from.
Okay.
But what they do need to understand about 2CHAINZ, I have 130 employees that I'm responsible for. All right, and out of those 130 employees, none of them were receiving any kind of assistance whatsoever. Whatever was going on in the city or in the state, they hadn't got their little checks or whatever. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So it was looked at like, what are you going to do? You have to be safe precautionary wise, which we did as far as putting things in place, sanitations and masks and everything else. But the city was open, and then I opened. And then it was so conscious. Like the news didn't have. You got to think it's news. They have to have something to talk about. So it was a dry week. You know what I'm saying? And then when I feed the you know, as soon as I feed the homeless, I'm super, super Tony. So it's like I don't even get caught up in it.
Right.
What's I know where my heart at, you know what I'm saying, and that'd be good enough for me. That whole trying to judge me, man, please, I don't be thinking about it.
I know that's right. All right, man. Well, I am so proud of you, man. You better keep doing your thing. Keep shining out here, man. I can't wait to hear the whole album. It drops at midnight.
That's right, man. I want some feedback from you, especially on the radio. I want to hear the truth.
Oh, you know, I got it. Your album is the only one that I got on the wall in my house. The other ones they in storage.
That's love. I appreciate that.
Oh, it's all good, man. Congratulations to CHAINZ right here, Streetz 94.5. We appreciate you.
All right, thank you.